What's up, everybody? It is Baddog back with the post-game New York Giants video. Really not going to yell and scream in this one. If you want to watch me yell and rant, scream, and rave like a maniac, go watch the halftime video when I pretty much let it all out of my system. What I'm going to say is this. I'm embarrassed to be a New York Giants fan. Now, I'm not going to go EDP and wipe my ass for the jersey. Certainly not Victor Cruz's fault. But there's a part of me that wants to wipe my ass with this franchise. This is one of the most embarrassing performances ever. And I'm going to be honest with you. This is a performance that makes me not want to wear my Giants stuff. You cannot be any more humiliated and embarrassed than they were today. The New York Giants players should not walk with their heads up the entire week. That was absolutely pathetic. I mean, pathetic. A pathetic effort, a pathetic execution. This team is the worst team in professional football, without a doubt. They lose 36-9 to a bunch of backups. A bunch of backups. 36-9. Never close. Never in doubt. This team showed no fire in the second half at all. I've stuck up for Daniel Jones as much as I can. Not sticking up for the guy anymore. Stuck up for Dave Gettleman. Not going to stick up for him anymore. I know some Giants fans want, they want the positivity. Well, if you want that, go elsewhere. This is a dose of reality. This channel's reality. This channel is exactly what I see week in and week out. I'm not an ESPN analyst. I'm not a freaking PFF guy. I don't care. I'm a fan. That's what I am. I give you my opinion on the New York Giants, and my opinion is this is the worst freaking team I've seen in my 37 years of watching the New York Giants. I am absolutely ashamed to be a New York Giants fan. I have never said that in my life. I am ashamed to root for this team. I am embarrassed to root for this team. And I'll tell you what, the owners all the way down through the freaking towel boy on this team should be ashamed to call themselves New York Giants. This team is one of the most prolific franchises ever. One of the most historic franchises ever. 95 years this team has been around. And they have had some of the greatest players, greatest coaches, greatest moments in the history of football. And they have turned it into an absolute diarrhea Sunday, as I said to entertain on that stream. Darius Slayton's fumble at the end of the game was a cherry on top of the diarrhea Sunday that is the New York Giants. Darius Slayton, Darius Slayton this and Darius Slayton that and Darius Slayton this. And we haven't called his name in 2 freaking weeks. The one time we called, he fumbles the ball at the end of the game. Just a perfect ending to a pathetic performance. I am absolutely, like I said, I am ashamed to call myself a New York Giants fan. There is no redeeming qualities, no positive aspects to take away from this game where San Francisco flew all the way across the country, played a 10 o'clock in the morning game, which would be 10 o'clock in the morning West Coast time, and absolutely destroyed the New York Giants with their backups. That is pathetic. They could have put their third stringers in there and beat the New York Giants. And I always say that a college team couldn't beat the Giants. I don't know. Whose fault is this? Is it Joe Judge? I'm not going to get on Joe Judge after 3 games. Is it Gettleman? I don't know. I blame ownership. Like I said, this all starts with ownership. I have watched other teams turn their franchises around in 2 and 3 years. This team has taken 7 years, and they continue to get worse and worse. Every time you think that this team can't get worse, it gets worse. Every freaking time. They should all wear paper bags on their damn head. The hell with a mask. Put a paper bag on your head. Don't show your face. You should be absolutely embarrassed to collect a paycheck. I wouldn't even take the paycheck if I was the New York Giants. They don't even deserve to cash the damn paycheck. Because they haven't earned a damn cent. All right, I put more damn effort into my channel than they put on the field, and that is absolutely pathetic because I do this part-time for fun. They don't make anything fun. I'm sick and tired of this Giants team. I am. I'll never give up on them. I will never root for them to lose. Ever. It will not happen. But I'm sick and tired of it. And people saying tank for Trevor Lawrence, hey, I understand it. This team may not win a damn game all year. This New York Giants team could go 0-16. It would not surprise me because there isn't a worse team in the league except for maybe the Jets. And Sam Darnold just threw a pick 6. If the Jets and Giants can be drafting Trevor Lawrence and Justin Fields, the first 2 picks. These are 2 franchises that just took quarterbacks within the last 3 years, and you could see 2 new quarterbacks for the Jets and Giants. They're both pathetic. I kid around with Jets fans about Sam Darnold. Not that I like Sam Darnold. I always thought Sam Darnold stunk. That's the fact. But I'll always kid around with them. I'll always play around with them. But the fact of the matter is, Jets fans, you guys and us are in the same boat. I feel bad for Jets fans. They have the same crap we do. Neither one of us can get out of this And it's really sad and it's really pathetic, and I'm sick and tired of it. I'm sick of rooting for this team. I sit there and go, why do I even bother? Why do I even waste my energy? Why do I get upset? They don't care. They don't care. I feel like EDP. Now I know why EDP would get so mad at the Eagles. Now I understand it. I always had a hard time understanding how can you sit there and bash your team the way you do. I get it now. Not that they were ever this bad. I have not seen an Eagles team this bad in my life either. Now, if they end up losing to the Bengals, I don't know what the deal is there. I think they're getting the ball back in overtime, but I understand it. Eagles fans want Carson Wentz out of there. Talking about Jalen Hurts. This has been a weird season, but the New York Giants are absolutely garbage. And that's actually insulting garbage. You call the Giants garbage. Worst freaking team I've ever seen in my life. Absolutely pathetic performance today. You guys are... I don't even know. Like I said, you're a diarrhea Sunday. You're complete and utter garbage. You're complete and utter crap. You are what I clean out of, what I throw away in my kid's diaper. That's what you are. You're less than my child's dirty diaper. That's what the New York Giants are. You're pathetic. You're embarrassing. You're disgraceful. You disgrace the New York Football Giants. All of you should all be ashamed of yourself. All of you should just donate your checks to Goodwill or Make-A-Wish or some charity. You really should. Because you didn't earn a damn cent today. You haven't earned a damn cent in 7 years. I'm sick and tired of this crap. Do better. I'm gone. Peace!